it's also interesting as an outsider, but I'm also an insider for 10 years to see how much each of them had been kind of storing away, just kind of putting things under, sweeping things under the rug. They were both very disappointed in each other.
We're right around the corner from season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. How are you feeling going into this season?
I feel good. My life is good. I feel much better than I have past seasons. And it's nice to have some peace and good news.
Yes, it does feel like this is kind of a new era for you. I know this season you're kind of shedding aspects of your old life. You're embracing this new season that you're in. Tell me a little bit about what fans are going to see there.
Well, the house, for one, just visually, you get to see the house gets refreshed, which I'm super excited about, which, to be honest with you, I did not realize how much history and emotion furniture and can hold. And it really was true that once old things went out, a lot of feelings went with them. And it's also nice to be in a place you see my career building. It's nice to feel like myself again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how was that kind of shedding the furniture and embracing this refresh of both your career and your home? Did it feel like there were aspects of it that were more difficult than others?
I think I've been through the most difficult part. I think that
Mhm.
I finally have been able to, I don't know that I'll ever truly get over everything that has gone on, but I have definitely moved on about as far as I could go.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see what is next in your career and getting really an
Me too.
inside look here this season.
Me too. A lot of good things, and what's interesting is that, we shoot the show during a particular part of our lives and then other things come in. So you'll get to see new music being released on the show. We have a BTS of a video shoot. So Erika Jayne is still out there performing and making music while I'm also stuck in between two friends who are fighting. And then my home gets a great update and I get a new car. So, I mean, I'm feeling really good.
Well, I was going to bring up the two friends that are fighting. It feels like you really get stuck in the middle of Kyle and Dorit this season. What was that like to navigate as a friend?
Well, I knew eventually I was going to step in it. I knew eventually, like at some point, I was going to piss one of them off because you can't be the middleman. And there would become a time in which they had to speak. I could not broker this friendship any longer. And it's hard to see two women going through the hardest times of their lives and not supporting each other in a way that I think that they could, but instead fighting.
Yeah, what do you think was at the core of it all? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of issues, but what was the core
There
to
are
you?
plenty of issues, and I think that they have both probably, and you will see on the show, but these were things that have been building and bubbling over a long period of time. And it's also interesting as an outsider, but I'm also an insider for 10 years to see how much each of them had been kind of storing away, just kind of putting things under, sweeping things under the rug. They were both very disappointed in each other.
Yeah, and obviously you mentioned they're both going through difficult times with their respective splits. Was there any of that that you could guide each of them through or any advice that you gave them?
I mean, yeah, I definitely told them what I learned the hard way, which is that there is life after all of this. The only way out is through. You're going to have to walk through this tough time, and there are days that just absolutely suck, but you will get through it.
Now, I feel like this is like the recipe for a really great girls' night out. Is there hope for that moving forward with Kyle and Dorit and all of you getting along now?
I do think so. I think that Kyle and Dorit definitely have a future. I think that they were able to come to some sort of understanding this season. Obviously, not everything is wrapped up in a bow and put away, but they're definitely in a better place than when we started, unless something has happened that I don't know about,
Yeah, right. You're
which could
staying out of it
happen.
there.
Somebody
Yeah,
could go on Watch What Happens Live and blow up the entire thing. So you never know. So as of today, us talking, things are good.
right. That is the beauty of Watch What Happens Live, isn't it?
Beauty, yes.
Yeah.
A good word.
Well, when it comes to kind of that single girl era, I'm curious if you have expressed any interest in dating or if you're like really enjoying single girl era.
Well, I think single life is dating. And
Yeah.
so the answer is yes. You
Mhm.
know, I, for the first time, probably feel super confident and good about putting myself out there.
Mhm.
It wasn't comfortable before. There was a lot of chaos in my life, and I don't want to bring that to anyone. You can't. You also, I had a lot of organizing. I have my own internal work to do. I'm still in therapy, probably will be for the rest of my life because I like it and it
Mhm.
works. But yeah, as far as dating, like, sure, I'm a single woman.
I love that for you. Is there
I
anything
do
that
too.
you're
I like it for me too. I'm enjoying my life. I really am.
That's wonderful. Is there anything that now in this phase of your life, when you're going into these dates, it's like an instant no or an instant yes?
So yes, I mean the ability to hold a conversation is a big deal. And you would think, well, of course people can talk, but no, they can't. It's hard to find someone that's engaging, that's intelligent,
Mhm.
that is, you know, worth your time, like in going forward. Somebody that's fun. And I'm sure
Yeah.
that's true on the other side as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything in your future that has you maybe looking at marriage again eventually
No,
way
no, no.
down the line?
No,
No.
no, 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 no. I will not
We're
be
sticking to fun
contractually
part.
bound to another man in this lifetime. No, 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 I'm good.
I
No.
love that for you too.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I mean, not listen, I'm very happy for those who get married. It's just I did that and I'm on to something else.
Well, I am really excited to see so much of your personal life this season, but I'm also excited to see we've got some newcomers joining the fray. What was your impression of Bose? How did she fare this season?
Bose is awesome. She's going to do really well. And you know, people come on the show and they either have a big lifestyle or they don't have a personality,
Yeah.
or they're Bose checks every box and then some. She just is well traveled, a businesswoman. She has incredible personal story. She's a good human, like at her soul, just like this loving, giving, bright light. You're really going to like her a lot. I really am excited for her to come on.
Oh, I'm so excited to meet her. I'm also excited to see Jennifer Tilly on the cast. I mean, that's fun.
When I tell you there are moments that I stop myself and look at Jennifer Tilly and I'm like, wow. I mean, she is just so sweet and has this interesting energy about her. It's really fun to watch. She's very cool.
Was it kind of surreal having her on the show? I was gagged by the casting.
I was gagged too because I'm a big fan of hers. So sometimes I would just watch her. You know, like she's sitting next to me and I literally would just watch her. I'm like, wow, that's Jennifer Tilly.
Well, I'm super excited to see all the action this season. Is there anything that you're excited to watch play out that you weren't necessarily there for, or you're looking for the other perspectives of what went down?
I don't know that it's one thing specifically, but there
Mhm.
are always surprises. And the reason is you think you're cool with someone, and then you see them like shred you in a sit down, and you're like, wait a second, I thought we were friends. So those are the things I always look out for.
Yes, I mean, you and Sutton have a little bit of discord there, it seems.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, I mean, the trip is, yeah, we have a nice conversation. And then I jump off the boat and go swimming. So it's pretty good.
Perfect way to remove yourself. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. I'm super looking forward to the season and I appreciate it.